Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to another Hardcore Iron Man progress video, and today is episode number 50, which means we are only 19 episodes away from the greatest episode ever. But we're just now finishing up this first inventory of Herbiboars, and essentially an inventory of Herbiboars means that you filled up all the spaces for Guam in your herb sack, and you don't want to leave those precious herbs on the ground, so we're just going to quickly bank right here. So watch right here, as I click empty on the herb sack while we're in the bank, it'll automatically deposit all the herbs into the bank, so watch all the numbers of these herbs go up right here. That looks amazing. Also, here's the XP rates that I was getting at this point, and keep in mind that I don't have staminas, and I'd rather not waste the super energies because they're annoying to get and they only give 20% run per dose. Plus, I'll need them eventually once I do get the level to make staminas. This is so annoying. Every once in a while, you'll get like a super long track, and then you'll get to the end of the track, and it'll say that the creature has confused you, and you have to start all over again. And I hate when that happens, because you just can't predict it. But the Guams are filled up once again, so we're going to harvest this last Herbiboar here to make it a nice, even 73 KC. And we'll go back to the bank and start training some Herblore. We're going to be starting with 58 Herblore, and the goal is 63 so that we can make super restores for the fight caves. And I know I've been saying that for a while, but most people probably don't watch every single progress video, so this one's for you. By the way, take a look at the XP rates right here. Absolutely smashing it. But yeah, we're just heading back to the bank now. We're going to deposit all the herbs that we just got, and we can take a look at the Herblore tab, and this is what we're going to be starting with. I'm pretty sure this should be enough to get us to 63 Herblore, but we'll see how it goes as we're doing it, and if we need to, we could always go back to either training Slayer for a bit, or go back to Herbiboars for a bit to get more herbs. We're pretty much just going to max out as much XP as we possibly can from what we have, so we're going to clean every single grimy herb that we can with our level, and make every single herb into a potion that we're able to as well. Our current Herblore XP is around 230k, so we need 140k more XP to get to level 63. Luckily, training the skill itself is super fast. The only reason why it's so slow is having to spend all the time collecting secondaries and getting herbs. But that's what farm runs are for. Don't forget, kids. I've been trying to keep on top of the farm runs as much as possible, and I like to pretend that I've been doing a good job with that, but that is where the majority of the herbs are from. I mean, you can see there's like random bulky piles of herbs, so you can probably tell what types of herbs I farmed versus what type I just got from drops. We're getting a fair bit of XP from this too. When we started, we were like maybe 15 to 20% of the way through the level, and now we're almost to the next level, all just from cleaning herbs. So all the herbs that we can clean with our current level have been cleaned, so if you'd like to take a look, here are the XP rates that I was getting while cleaning these. So we got 14.6k Herblore XP just from cleaning, which is a very nice chunk of XP, especially at this level. And we were averaging almost 60k XP per hour. But now that all of that is out of the way, we are going to start the real XP grind now. This is where the fun starts. So we're going to start with making super strength potions, and take a look at all the Quarm and Limperts that we have in the bank. That is going to make a lot of super strength potions, and this is exactly why you need to stay on top of your farm runs. I'm also really glad to have all these super potions, because a very, very long time from now, when we eventually are able to make super combats, we'll have all of these ready to go, and we'll have all that extra Herblore XP banked, because to make super combats, you have to combine a super attack, super strength, and super defense with a torso. And here's the first level of our grind coming in. We've got 59 Herblore now, and with that level, now we can clean Snapdragons. Actually, let's take a look at the bank and see how many Snapdragons we have already. And we have got two? We have two. We have two Snapdragons and no grimy Snapdragons. So, I guess we've either gotten really unlucky with monsters, or most monsters just don't drop them. So we're going to have to start farming them eventually. We have a bunch of Snapdragon Seeds from Slayer, we just don't have any herbs. So, yeah, I guess we'll just have to look into farming them very soon. Oh, by the way, I guess I probably should have mentioned this in case you don't already know, but Snapdragons are what we need to make the super restores. So we're really going to need heaps of those in the future, because if you've ever done the fight caves, then you'll know how much it eats through supplies, and we'll probably go through like 20 super restores per attempt or so. So yeah, we really need to get a lot of Snapdragons. And I mean, we could just use regular prayer potions, but I'd really rather have super restores over prayer potions because of the extra prayer points that it restores. I know it seems kind of pointless to use restores without brews, but every prayer point counts, and having that extra dose or two at Jad could really make all the difference. But we've run out of supplies now for the super strengths, and if we take a look at the bank, you can see we've got about just over 300 that we made, plus we had some more from before as well. But the next potion that we're going to start making now is super attacks. For a super attack, you need an Arrot Leaf and an Eye of Newts, and Eye of Newts are like 2 GP each, and you can buy packs of 100 at a time, so they're insanely easy to get in bulk. And then we've also got over 400 Arrots, mainly just from farming. I actually planned that out though and farmed them strategically, because as a hardcore Iron Man, By the way, I think super attack potions are the best potion to make, mainly because of how easy it is to get the secondary, the Eyes of Newt. Plus they give a fair bit of XP as well, 100 XP each. And here is the next level coming in. We've got 61 Herblore, 2 levels left to go. And the only thing that we can make at this level now is something that no one ever makes. Alright, so now we're about just over halfway through level 61, and this is the last of the supplies that we have to make super attacks. So we're going to have to go back into the bank again and take a look at what we've got left now. Also, really quickly, taking a look at the amount of super attacks we have almost 600 super attack potions. That's going to last forever. Now, the thing that I think would make the most sense to make next would be super energies. Look at the insane amount of Aventos that we've got, over 600 of them. And I did the math, and if we make all of them into super energies, that will be just more than enough that we need to get to level 63 Herblore. The only thing holding us back is the secondary, which is the Mortmire fungus, and we barely have any of them in the bank, so we're going to head over to the Mortmire swamp and spend, I think it'll be about an hour or so there collecting more Mortmire fungus. Wait, did I say that right? More Mortmire fungus. That sounds weird. Alright, whatever. Let me show you how we collect the fungus. So we go find these 3 logs that are pretty close to the entrance. It's like just southwest from there. We just got to use the Blessed Silver Sickle to cast Bloom while we're in between all 3 of the logs, because the logs are where the mushrooms spawn. The sickle won't always spawn mushrooms on every log, but I'm pretty sure you always get at least 1 every time you cast Bloom with it. It also drains a few prayer points every time you cast it, but with 58 prayer, we can easily get full inventories without running out of prayer points. We've also got a Staff of Air equipped with Earth and Law Runes in the inventory, so we can teleport back to the house after each inventory and restore prayer. And that Kirill teleport that we built for Barrows a while ago is coming in clutch now, because we can use it to get straight back to Canopus, bank, and then run right back to the swamp from there. I realize I'm kind of late on this now, but here's the total amount of Herblore XP that we got. We got 90k XP with all the potions that we made. And the XP per hour is kind of scuffed because we did do the combination of cleaning the herbs along with making the potions. And we are a couple inventories into collecting the Mortmire fungus now, so the XP per hour is scuffed, but we got 90k Herblore XP in total. Wait, what? No, it's like a glitch. There's not actually a magpie there. Why is it doing that? I thought that little dot was the magpie implant. Okay, let's finish up these Aventos. Here we go. That is the last fungus that we need. Let's go back home and restore the prayer on this altar one last time for now. It should be enough. I'm pretty sure that's enough that we have now. Okay, let's see. Let's deposit this. Okay, so we have over 600 Mortmire fungus, and that's the amount of Aventil we have. I want to get 63 Herblore, so hopefully it should be enough. And then with 63, I can make super restores. So, let's do that. Actually, how many super energies do I have right now? I've got like none. So I'm going to have a lot of super energies after this. And eventually, once I get, I think, 77 Herblore, I can start making staminas with those. So it's probably a good thing that we got all these super energies ready to be made now. And then we'll be set in the very, very long future. Okay, now we're recording the clip. 62 Herblore. I actually got the recorder up in time. How much XP do we have left? 34k. And we've got 500 left. Should be enough. Okay. And we need one more. Okay. Last one. Here it is. Wow, we got like plenty left. We got almost 200 left. Okay, let's just do this last one right here. And here it is. Oh, didn't mean to click that. Oops. Okay, here we go. Yay, 63 Herblore. Okay, so now we can make super restores. So that'll be better than prayer potions that Jad. How many super energies do we make? 421. Yo, let's combine these two so it's like perfect. Let's see. Yeah, perfect. So for super restores, we need Snapdragon and Red Spider's egg. So let's see how much Snapdragon we have. I think it was like, yeah, we need more Snapdragon. Oh my god. Okay, and then Red Spider's eggs, we can make more of those at the Tower of Life. But Snapdragon, I guess I should start farming them because I have seeds, so let's do some farm runs. Yeah, so it's like 100k XP per hour is what I was getting, like doing it pre-AFK. Definitely could have gone better. Okay, now we're farming, so let's, we got the Snapdragon Seeds. So hopefully by the next time we pick all these up, yo, what up? Hopefully all these will grow by the next time we go to pick all these. No, no, are you kidding me? 62 farming. What's my farming level? 58. No. How do I get Snapdragons on here? I can't believe I've overlooked this. Okay, well, we'll figure something out then. So because we have to wait to get one more farming level, I have all these ensouled heads in the bank. Let's see how many I have. Yeah, so I've got a lot of ensouled heads, and I figure before we do the fight caves, I should probably try to get my prayer level up as much as possible. So I mean, they piled up a lot from training Slayer to where we're at now. So let's start doing some ensouled heads. We'll switch over to the Arceus spellbook, and we'll see how far this takes us. Hopefully we'll get to at least 60 is what I'm hoping. It should be farther than that though, but at least 60 would be nice. Okay, here we are at the fairy ring. We got the code. I have this one memorized. And I've never been on the Arceus spellbook on this account yet, but I did recently get all the Zaya papers done a couple weeks ago. I just never switched over. I never had a reason to. Now, we're going to be on the Arceus spellbook. Switch over. No, not that. It's spellbook. We should be in the other spellbook. Which one is it? Giant head. Where is this? Where giant. Use it on the head. Hey, there we go. Okay, I believe they all have 35 HP. Let's switch over to the scimitar. Ooh, 2-hit? No, 3-hit. No 2-hit kip. Okay, 4 hits. No, it's gonna be 5 hits. Okay, how much XP is that? Ooh, 650 XP, dude. Yo, okay, we're gonna get some levels from this, man. Let's do it. All right, here it is. Like less than 5 minutes later, there's the first prayer level from the ensouled heads. So yeah, making progress. But this is where we're gonna be wrapping up today's episode. And we're going to get 59 farming soon so that we can boost with garden pies to plant snapdragons. But in the meantime, we'll start working on using up these ensouled heads. But I just want to thank you so much for watching today's video. I cannot believe that there's been 50 videos of progress on this terrible newbie account already. But I really do appreciate all the support. So with that being said, again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you again tomorrow.